Welcome back to another replay from our live Let's Play Valguero series. Now, today's episode is going to be pretty crazy because we are going to do some intense hunting in the Valguero jungles. Now, we are on a time crunch because we have a Tapejara we are trying to tame, but he is running out of food really fast, and if we don't hunt everything really quickly, we are going to lose our Tapejara. But we could also end up dying in the process, and if we die, we'll also lose the tame. So the stakes are very high, but we're going to do some crazy stuff today. Now, you may remember in our last episode, we lured a wild Tapejara into the castle at the top of the jungle, and we were able to trap it inside and then slowly beat the thing unconscious with a club. Now, we tried several times to tame a Tapejara, and something went wrong every time, so I am determined to get this thing tamed up. But we are on a major time crunch to make sure we get enough meat, and also return to the Tapejara before it wakes up or runs out of meat. Otherwise, we might lose this tame. So watch the rest of this episode to find out if we manage to finally tame a Tapejara, and also there is a surprise twist at the end, so keep an eye out for that. But I hope you enjoy this episode. If you do, please give us a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell for notifications if you have not yet already, and it will tell you next time we're live, and you can actually participate and chat with us. There we go. Great. Time for some hunting. Now that we can fly properly again. Yeah, rare flowers and thatch buildings. That is how I caught this thing. I'll explain that in a second. And yeah, Sabo, thanks for reminding me that the Tapejara's torpidity actually wakes up pretty slowly. I think I was thinking of an Argent, maybe. There was some flyer that I was taming, and it just was, like, waking up so fast. It was ridiculous. Like, I couldn't leave it for, like, 2 minutes. There we go. Okay, cool. Just gotta find some easy stuff to hunt now. I think this lake has got some pretty easy parasaurs. We should be able to shoot some of them down. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is still a good spot to do some hunting. Everything seems relatively okay. I love how parasaurs take a second to, like, roar at you, and during that second, you usually have just enough time to trap them. Wow, there's a lot of parasaurs here. Lots of meat. Nice day on this one, though. Dang compies, didn't I just beat you guys up like 2 minutes ago? Oh my gosh. What is this thing? Is that another parasaur in the bushes? I need to rest my stamina. Stupid compies. Oh my gosh, you guys. Another... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not mean to do that. Another Tapejara. Are you serious right now? Okay, you guys, I seriously flew around for like 10 minutes trying to find any Tapejara in this whole jungle. And now I've seen like 3 of them. But this is a female. Another male, my gosh. This is insane, you guys. That's 3 male Tapejaras milling around the same area. So, yeah, now I will tell you guys, if you're looking for a Tapejara, come to the castle. That's apparently the best place ever to find these things. Which is great, because I now have a base here, so, yeah. I seem to have lost track of the parasaur that I was initially attacking. It takes so much stamina to kill one of these things with Pteranodon. Whoa! Surprised there is Venusaur again. I really don't want any more Therizinosaurs right now. Oh my god, what is, do you guys see this? There's like 50 compies out here. Oh my gosh. Wow, this place is crazy right now. And then these dragonflies. I almost died from ants and dragonflies earlier. So yeah, this is fun stuff, you guys. Gotta make sure I don't get too distracted here. Alright, we're gonna avoid that spot. I'm gonna have to get back to my Tapejara pretty soon. But, let's see here. Is there anything around that I can get some easy meat from? I've learned my lesson long ago. You do not attack a Dimorphodon ever under any circumstance, because before you know it, you could have a whole swarm, and you could end up very dead. There's a cave behind this waterfall. I love when there's caves behind waterfalls. It's such a cool place. I just love the jungle around the castle. Even though you can't see very well around it, it is so cool. Okay, where am I even? Oh man, I got pretty far away. Let me see if my Tapejara is ready for another dose of his medicine, and we'll catch up on chat some more. Thanks, Emmy. Yeah, you know, like, on the episode where I was first coming out here to try to tame the Tapejara, I had the hardest time finding one. Like, I was flying around for almost an hour trying to find one, and then all of a sudden they're all over the place. It's just crazy. Gosh, I can't wait to have a dino with really good stamina. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired of landing constantly in the jungle here. Oh, that's awesome, Sabo. Yeah, I love having Jen on the stream. Like, she is so much fun. She's really fun on any games, and she's not as big on art because she likes playing games that have like a really strong story-driven element to them. But you know, still, like she's actually seemed to really have a good time when she was chatting with all of you guys. She's definitely a people person, so we are gonna try to have her join us as much as possible, but hopefully she'll be on again soon. Alright, Mr. Tapejara, we did not get you any more meat, and hopefully he doesn't run out, because your taming goes back down a lot when they actually run out of meat. So, there we go. Okay, I'm going to try this again. If I had time to get back to my base, I could get some prime meat and get a really good taming effectiveness on this guy. But I've got a seagull back at the base, and he can turn dodos into prime meat, which is awesome. It is just like such a great help. But he's too far away to really get. I'd probably lose the tame by the time I got back here. Do I mess with the dragonflies? That's a big note. There's a lot of dragonflies here. Okay. If you kill something near a bunch of dragonflies, all the dragonflies will just immediately be drawn to the dead thing, and they will come kill you. So, yeah, watch out for dragonflies. Don't pick a fight with them unless you're really ready to finish it. Okay, you know what? I need meat pretty badly, and I don't really have time to mess around with all these therizinosaurs around. So, this guy still seems to be pretty well trapped. What do you guys think? Should we see if that therizinosaur is really trapped and try to tame it? That might actually work. It's very hard to find a therizinosaur that's actually trapped. Uh-oh. What is after me now? Did you guys see that? What bit me? Was it a saber-toothed salmon that bit me? Or a piranha or something? Oh, it's a dang raptor down there. You little jerk. I was gonna eat that, you jerk. Still down there? Oh my gosh, raptors are jerks. Oh, back to the drawing board. Oh, I know. We'll eat my pteranodon. Wow. I am such a jerk. Here we go. I'm sorry, Olive, but you will live on in our new Tapejara that's about to eat you. That's probably the most horrible thing I have ever said in my life, but here we go. This is Ark. It's survival, right? Ooh, I feel terrible. All right. Hopefully, no younger kids are watching this right now. So, that was morbid, right? Okay. Still trying to catch up with you guys. So sorry. I have been like rushing around trying to keep everything going smoothly with this tame. Oops, that meat is on my pteranodon. And I need to get down and get some water, but this place is so dangerous I haven't had a chance to get a good drink. Alright. We're gonna split the food with my current pteranodon. Should be okay. I guess I finally have some food back, which is good. Alright. Wow, we are almost halfway tamed up with this guy. That's awesome. But he's still going to need quite a bit of meat. Alright, so I've been having really bad luck near the castle. Just a lot of Therizinosaurs hanging around. So, let me see if I can find some other spots that'll be a little safer. Because, you know, I can still die of thirst and starvation, and we're still very low on food and water out here, so it's still pretty rough right now. Things are still looking pretty dicey. Alright. You know, I don't know how much better this lake is going to be, but we'll give it a try. I'm looking for a big tree that I can land in. I like these trees a lot. I'm going to build a tree house in one of these at some point, because they are just cool. So I don't know if you guys know this, but these huge trees, you can actually land on the branches with a pteranodon and rest as long as you need to. You can attach a tree platform to them and make a tree house, just like a redwood tree, and you can put a sap tap in these trees. I've actually got a guide on the easiest ways to get sap on Valguero, and one of my techniques, you just use like, I don't know, like 4 stone structures, and you can actually reach the sap tap location for these things. Anybody gonna come kill me? 'Cause I really need some water right now. You can see my torpidity gauge is starting to fill out, and I'm gonna pass out if I don't get some water very soon. Okay, there we go. Put down for a second. Nobody come kill me. Okay. Got the water again. Filling up on food, so I'm not gonna die. Now we need to kill some stuff. That's survival for me, right? Oh man, I can't wait till I have a Tapejara. I can stick to the side of things and shoot from the back of the Tapejara. It's gonna be awesome. Tapejaras are so incredibly helpful. Is that a Sarco? Oh, it is. You know, if I can shoot that guy down, he should have a lot of meat on him. Are there any raptors up here? There's always a raptor around. The jungle is so full of raptors, it's obnoxious. Okay, here's what we're gonna try. I'm gonna eat this dragonfly first before he tries to eat me. Oh, great. He's got like a whole flock of... Oh my gosh. You guys, these dragonflies. Yeah, 1 dragonfly is totally fine. 10 of them? That's a different story. Okay. Nobody attack me. I'm just gonna chill out here for a minute. You guys leave me alone, okay. Whoa, what is this now? Ants, of course, there's ants now. Always with the ants. Okay, we really need to rest. This should be very safe. As long as there's no ants and dragonflies. My gosh, we have had the worst luck landing here. What is this? Something down there in the bushes. Is it friend, foe, or doesn't give a fuck? It's always the first question. Sounds like a raptor. Yep, it's raptors. Of course it's raptors. Okay. And dragonflies again. Great, 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 great. Is there anywhere I can land without dying? That would be just great. Okay. I can't stay away from my Tapejara too much longer either. I need to find some place I can put down and shoot something. Okay, that's a Lystrosaur. Anybody gonna kill him? For me. Dang it! Dragonflies again! Okay, I do not need to get poisoned right now. Don't have the stamina for it. See, check this out. This would be an awesome treehouse. It's like right above a waterfall in a giant tree. That's just awesome. I'm definitely going to build here later. Okay, let me catch up with you guys. I'm so sorry. Hey, Wolf Girl, it's you. Awesome. Welcome. Man, I am so far behind on chat, you guys. I'm sorry. El Colombiano, welcome. TLC3, I'm not sure when that is coming out, actually, but I do know that we have Ark Genesis coming out in, like, December, I think it is, and that's going to be awesome. So I'm going to give you guys a recap for everybody who's just joining us in a second, as soon as I catch up on some chat. But first, I am still trying to find something that I can kill and eat without getting killed myself, because we're still pretty low on meat. We've got 8 meat right now. We need a lot more. But I tell you what, we just have too many raptors out here. It's just a serious raptor infestation in this jungle. So I can't seem to put down safely much of anywhere right now. I'm going to try up here on this ridge. At least if there's raptors, I can get them to chase me off a cliff and go up high. And I got to get back to my Tapejara really soon or that thing's going to wake up. Okay, got an iguanodon. Now, where is he fighting? What? What is going on? Okay. For a second, I thought that Iguanodon was fighting a Triceratops, and I was like, they don't do that. Okay, here we go. Now, I would normally try to tame this Iguanodon, because I actually really like Iguanodons, but I need this meat so badly right now, dude. I'm so sorry, Iguanodon. I like you guys a lot. Okay. Just need to get a lot of meat right now. I need to get back out of here because every time I land, these dang dragonflies come after me. This, I think, will be enough to tame that Tapejara the rest of the way. So I need to get back to my castle and see if I can put down here. And then I'll give you guys a recap. What is going on over here? It looks like we got more raptors. Cool. Maybe, just maybe. Hey, raptor. Here. Oh my gosh, nope, nope, not cool, not cool. Not cool. Oh gosh, the Dilos. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is not good. Oh my gosh. Oh, my heart is racing right now. How about you guys? Woo. I've completely lost track of where I am. Yikes. Where even are we? Oh my gosh. I can barely see with this rain. Okay, okay. Castle should be somewhere around here. If it would just stop raining, I could see better. No, we're up almost into the snow. It's got to be this way. Oh my gosh. If we get lost right now and I lose that Tapejara tame, I am going to be so sad. Okay. I think maybe it's this way. I get so disoriented when things almost kill me, right? You know what? We must be close to the aberration entrance because it's starting to load in and that's why my game's sketching up. Okay, I'm going to try to put down right over here. I keep almost dying from stamina loss. Is that another Tapejara? My gosh. You guys. I come out here looking for Tapejaras for like an hour and I can't find a single one. And we just found 3 different Tapejaras, all just running around without even trying. This is ridiculous. You know, normally Tapejaras are so hard to find, and they're all over the place right now. Now, I do have my dino count setting really high. It's maxed out, which means it's spawning in a lot of dinosaurs whenever dinos spawn. It gives you a much better chance of good dinos and bad ones, which is probably why we're seeing like entire packs of raptors everywhere we go. But, I still can't believe how many... Oh, it's Triceratops. Where's the Tapejara? It's not what I was looking for. Okay, where are we here? Where's that Tapejara? Is he out by the raptors? My gosh. Okay, I can't get too distracted, though. Do not get too distracted. Where is that guy? Spyglasses are so hard to find and stuff. Okay. Back next to the rock, behind the trees. It's a male. It's another male, you guys. Okay. I'm in the market for a female Tapejara. Not interested in any more males. Okay, is this our castle? There's the Triple Falls. Okay, or whatever those falls are. The red tree. Oh my gosh, okay. We better get back to this guy, and he better still be unconscious, because this has been insane. And then I'll tell you guys how we actually trapped a Tapejara inside the castle. Because, yeah. Alright, let me catch up with you guys on chat. I think I'm going to just put down for a minute and catch up on chat, because we have just been doing so much, I have not been able to look at the text. You can't read while running from your life from dinosaurs. It just doesn't work well. Okay. That should be enough meat. So let's get back over here. I cannot believe we survived that raptor attack. Oh no. Wait. You guys, what in the world? Where is the Tapejara? He was right here. Seriously? I mean, did the game just glitch? Did he just, like, get removed from the game? Because that was not long enough for him to wake up. Right? Like, there's no way he woke up in that time. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is so messed up. And he could not have escaped either. What in the world? I mean, he's just not here. He should have tamed up pretty soon, too. Sorry, I'm gonna have to postpone catching up on chat, because, what in the world? Did he just, like, glitch out of the game? I mean... I promise you guys, I had a Tapejara here. He's not, like, awake and on the ceiling or anything. He's just not here. There's no way he could have escaped. Alright, let me do this. Okay, I can see him. Just in case somehow he did tame up and then go somewhere, I don't know. I'm grasping at straws right now. This is so messed up, you guys. I have had the worst luck taming this Tapejara. Oh my gosh, come on. So, yeah. This is ridiculous, you guys. Completely ridiculous. Well, apparently, I stayed away too long. Now, I think... Let me catch up on chat first, and then I'll tell you guys what's been going on. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been keeping up with chat. This has been insane. Wow, happy late birthday, Anime. Nice. You too, Emmy. Yeah, Wolf Girl, what I'm thinking Ark needs is to not be quite so glitchy, because oh my gosh, I totally had that Tapejara. That was insane. Oh, nice, Sabo. You're almost the same age as me. I'm actually 35. Yeah, you know, I think the devs are still working on a lot of stuff, but they're also making all these new patches and improvements and all that good stuff too. So, yeah, good stuff all around. But, boy, I would sure love it if they would fix my Tapejara not just disappearing for no reason. You know what, guys? I'm going to try to log out and back in. You know, I don't think that's gonna work. This thing is just gone. It's crazy. I don't even know. All right, let me get myself a little bit more, maybe a little bit more crafting skill. All right, cool. Well, I'm up for giving this another shot because there is this one level 55 Tapejara who's just flying around being a jerk, taunting me, and I have tried to tame him multiple times, and it's never quite worked. But there's still that other Tapejara out there. Somehow there's just always more. Okay, more fiber and thatch. I know. So true. Well, thanks so much for joining us, Wolf Girl. I'm sorry I may have caught up on chat after you already left, but I know it's probably pretty late where you are, so thanks so much for watching, though. And let's see here. I'm gonna grab a little more water, and then if you guys are up for it, we'll try this again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. But what was that demotivation poster? It says like, winners never quit, quitters never wait. Wait. Hold on, you guys. Wait just a minute. Is that our Tapejara? Is he under the floor? Can I get down there? You guys, do you see this? I see the word Tapejara 22. Okay. Can I get down there? Oh my gosh, you guys. I think we did tame him. Look at this. Okay. There's definitely a level 22 Tapejara down there. Whoa. Come on. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's him. That is him, you guys. We did pull off the tame. We pulled it off, and he is completely messed up now. Okay. This is crazy. Alright, I think there's a basement down here. Let's see if we can get down to it. So we finally tamed our Tapejara, but by some other stroke of horrible luck, it glitched underneath the castle through 3 stories of solid stone, and it is completely stuck. So we spent a long time troubleshooting it to try to get it to come out in a legit way, but unfortunately we're going to have to use some admin commands to fix this glitch. So I'll show you guys how to do that if you're playing on an offline server, and check the description of this video because I have a whole guide on how to use admin commands to actually fix any natural glitches so you can correct anything that the game does to totally screw you up. Alright, now once you put a dino in a cryopod, can you use it for different dinos after that? Let's give this a shot here, because that would be way easier than any of the other options. I am so glad I've got you guys here. You helped me out so much. It's funny because, like, you know, I'm the Ark survival guide, so I teach people a lot of stuff. But seriously, I mean, you guys teach me stuff all the time, too. There's just so much to learn on Ark. Alright, come here, Tapejara. Let me see your fin. Almost. It is the right trigger, right? That's what I have to do to grab these guys. That's cool, okay. Well, I'm just going to use an admin command. So, if any of you guys don't know how to use admin commands, which I never use unless there is a game messing up glitch like this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm playing on PS4 right now. I'm going to pause it and press triangle, square, L1 and R1 at the same time. That pulls up the menu. And the first thing I'm going to do is fly, because that's going to keep me from falling through the floor to my death. So now I can float. Kind of cool. I'm not going anywhere with this. Now I'm going to use the command ghost. And that's going to let me pass through the floor and figure out what he's even stuck on. Wow, he is like inside the castle. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah, he's pretty well stuck there. No way he's getting out of there. Alright. Now sometimes if you level up a dino, it gets a little bit out of the glitch. May not work, but worth a try. Okay. Alright, can you follow me out of here? If not, I'm going to have to use a saddle. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Now, in order for the ghost to work on him, I'm going to have to actually be riding him. So, let's see if this works. This is just a guess off the top of my head. And we'll see if we actually get a saddle. Great! That's exactly what I was hoping for. So, we're going to dump this saddle as soon as we get this guy out of here. Okay. So, now we're actually riding him. And we're going to use the ghost command again to get him to ghost. So now that I'm riding on him, he should be counted as part of my mobility. And here we go. We made it out. Okay. So now, need to get him clear of everything. We'll use, I think it's either ghost again or walk. And that should allow things to go back to normal. Okay, so now he's walking. Am I? Yep, thought that was going to happen. Now I need to use walk. And now I am part way through the floor. Cool. Okay. I'm going to do this one more time. Fly. And ghost, so I can get out of the floor now. And if all else fails, you can just relog your game. Stop, just stop. Okay. If all else fails, you can relog your game too. Okay, I'm on the ground. Seem to be stuck again. Gotta love this stuff, right? Okay, so now I'm flying, but I should not be ghosting, or am I? Maybe I still am. Okay. This gets a little glitchy and weird sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-log, so we're gonna exit to main menu. And that should reset all the settings back to normal, which means I will be able to stand on the ground and not fall through it. My Tapejara is back on the top floor where he belongs, and everything is going to go back to normal. So this is amazing, right? Okay, here we go. So now, if I can call my Tapejara... Oh no, I'm dehydrated. Okay, follow me. Come on over here. Alright. Alright, I'm just going to have him take me back where I was, and then we'll dispose of this saddle and pretend it never happened because, you know, that was not supposed to be a part of this anyway. So, here we go. I'm going to grab that saddle, and we'll actually craft one fair and square. Alright, everybody stop. Well guys, that was the most insane Tapejara tame ever, and we had to fix a glitch to make sure we didn't lose that tame. We almost died so many times, it was ridiculous, but here we are. We have our Tapejara. I cannot believe we pulled that off. So, the next thing I'm going to do is get him to come back to my base because he's only got 3 meat. My Pteranodon doesn't have too much either. And I'm going to actually make a saddle on my base. So, yeah, let me dump this. We'll just leave that there. And I'm going to have him follow me. So, this is pretty exciting, right, guys? We finally tamed a Tapejara. It took like 3 hours. Alright, you better come out there. Great. Okay, cool. Now, this is a pretty crazy looking Tapejara, isn't it? Like, it looks like it's on fire or something. We gotta come up with a name for this guy. He's like crimson, you know, crimson and black. I'm kind of liking the name Phoenix, because he looks like he just, like, is molten lava or something like that. It's a guy, so we gotta have a guy's name. I actually have a friend whose real name is Phoenix. It's pretty cool. Cool guy, too. So I am definitely up for the name Phoenix for this guy. He's pretty awesome looking. You know, he's actually like a garnet and gold color. So around here, everybody roots for the Seminoles football team. That's their colors, garnet and gold. Kind of cool. Alright, let me grab all this stuff and load up the Tapejara with it because he's going to be our new flying pack mule. He can actually carry a whole lot on his back. So he's going to be really helpful for that, and he can probably carry most of this stuff back with us. And even though I'm really sad that we lost Olive, the Pteranodon, we got her saddle back, and we have her baby that we're using right now. So, you know, Olive still lives on in her children, and they're actually going to be able to carry her saddle too. So we basically just traded our Pteranodon for a Tapejara, which is like a much, much better Pteranodon. So I'm actually pretty happy with the results of that. So yeah, let me load this guy up with lots of stuff. All the heavy stuff we can put in there. Alright. Tapejaras can actually carry a bunch of stuff. If you get a couple Tapejaras, they can actually carry enough for actually lots of things. It's pretty crazy. So I may actually come back here later and drop off a Pteranodon at this base and just leave it here, because that way we can fly around from here. And we'll think about doing that later on. But for now, I think that's going to be enough stuff dropped off that I should actually be able to fly on my main Pteranodon. And we'll head on back to our base. And I can't believe I had 10 pounds worth of flowers that I was carrying. That's pretty sad. Alright, I'm going to put him on follow. Pteranodon up here. And we're going to start the long flight back home. Now, my Tapejara has it's not going to use up any stamina if we're not riding it, so I don't even have to worry about him falling out of the sky. And I'm going to take it nice and slow, because I don't really want to have to land and risk getting pounced by a raptor or anything like that. So I'm just going to take a nice leisurely flight back to the coast, and we'll maybe land in a tree. I'm just going to make this real safe. So, yeah, I'm going to catch up on chat with you guys, too. I keep saying that, but we're finally getting there. Hey, DM, good to see ya, man. Yeah, Joanna, lots of crazy stuff we can all learn here, you know. This has definitely been quite a learning experience. And honestly, you know, that suggestion, oh man, I can't remember who suggested that, but that was brilliant, to use the castle as a Tapejara trap. That was brilliant. I used my own castle one time that I built as a Tapejara trap, but, and you guys can actually watch that. I've got a couple episodes on the Switch Survival Guide series, if you look at that playlist, and just scroll through the topics. One of them was a bunch of different ways to tame a Tapejara, and I used some interesting techniques, but oh my gosh, is that another Tapejara? This is insane, you guys. Am I gonna turn into a crazy Tapejara person? It's like a crazy cat lady, but for Tapejaras. I just gotta check this. I'm not gonna tame it, I'm gonna resist, but I do want to see if this is a female. What is that thing? Oh my gosh, I think it is a female. Saw that for like a fraction of a second. Okay, just say no. I gotta get this one safely home first. But maybe in the next episode, now that we've found a really good technique for taming a Tapejara, maybe we'll come back out here and tame that female and start breeding Tapejaras, because they are really awesome to have. I love having lots of Tapejaras. Also, wasn't there a big tree around here that I could land in? I guess I'm gonna have to rest over here for a second. I don't really want to fly up to these cliffs, but I think I better. Maybe we can make it up to these other cliffs. So anyway, that's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, miles. Let's see here. So the castle is, it's hard to see. The castle is straight where my arrow's pointing. I want to say it's about 35, 85, something like that. But if you get up to this lake, you go to the top of the lake and you look for one of the highest peaks, and you'll see like a forest up on top of the mountain. And you check that out, and there's actually a castle behind the trees. It's just really well hidden behind all the trees. And that's where the castle is. I think earlier on this episode I showed the coordinates. Maybe it was last episode. It's all running together because this has been so much insane Tapejara taming. So yeah, but it's an awesome castle. It's very cool, and it's great to live in. Mr. Glitch, that's great. Oh man, what are some superheroes that can teleport through things, right? Okay, I'm gonna rest here for a second. Hope nothing attacks us. I don't like having my brand new Tapejara so close to the ground, but we're just gonna see if we can make it here. Just recharging a little bit. The reason I'm flying so slowly is because I don't want to sprint, because I just want to go as far as I can without landing. Actually, this place looks pretty safe over here. Stego right above us. That freaked me out for a second. I was like, oh my gosh, something big right there on the cliff. Oh, nice. Was it Rodan? Is that how you pronounce that? It's the guy from Godzilla, right? That's pretty good, pretty good. I had a Tapejara that I named Pandora because it looked just like the Tapejara from the movie Avatar. I mean, it's not a Tapejara, but you know, those things, those pterodactyl things look a lot like Tapejaras, don't they? This guy's so big, he's blocking my screen. Could you give me some space there, buddy? Just a little bit of space. Okay, cool. There should be a good rock spire that I can put down on in a minute, too. Alright, there it is. I'm just hopping from rock to rock because this Pteranodon can't fly super far. But once we get this Tapejara back home, we're going to make a Tapejara saddle, and that's going to be amazing because we can do so much more with the Tapejara. I'm going to show you guys such awesome tricks with that thing. I love Tapejaras. Flex tape, nice. Oh, Mahaney, that's good too. I like all these names, you guys. Check out that waterfall. That's pretty cool, right? Man, I really like this Tapejara. The first Tapejara that I tried to tame was a female, and I accidentally killed it. I punched it to death. It was really weak. But I guess if you punch a dinosaur to death and it just dies while you're trying to just like punch it, it's maybe not the best dinosaur to have. I don't know. But still, I really wanted it. Oh, this is fun. We got mammoths and what are these guys? Wolves, maybe? Good stuff. I'm going to stick to the pointy rocks because those are safe. I like to be safe with my Tapejara. Okay, so for those of you who are still here from the beginning and missed what's been going on, let me give you guys a quick recap. Oh yay, a saber tooth. This is why I like staying way up in the air. Okay, just about there. So I'm finally a high enough level to actually, I'm pretty sure I can make a Tapejara saddle now. If not, I'll make one soon. But I'm very close if I'm not quite there. I can't quite remember, but we will definitely make that saddle and get this guy flying really soon. We may even have enough metal for it, but I think it takes a lot of metal. So, yeah. Oh, nice. I like it. What do you guys think? Is Rodan the ruling vote right now. I like Phoenix and Firebird myself, but I've already got a Tapejara named Phoenix, because she's also bright red and black and cool looking. I also had one named, what was it? Anyway, so let me know, you guys. What do you guys want to name this? Oh, nice. Leonopteryx from Avatar. I like it. I mean, I guess we could call it Leon for short. Oh, you better land on the boat, buddy. Thank you. What a good Tapejara. I'm so glad to have this guy. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we pulled this off, you guys. We have our very own Tapejara. And this guy is cool, isn't he? I love the colors on this guy. I kind of want to name him Osceola because he's garnet and gold, and that's the mascot of the Seminoles, which are also garnet and gold. But I've already got an Argent named Osceola because it's also garnet and gold. So, you know, I could definitely go for Rodan. Yeah, I think Rodan is the... Yeah, this guy's going to be amazing once I get him leveled up a little bit. Okay, let me go ahead and learn that Tapejara saddle, and maybe I can make that before we end the stream tonight. I'm going to end the stream in just a minute, but let me just see if we've got enough to do this. I think it's 55. Oh, yeah, you know what? Okay, so we need to gain a couple more levels before we can actually use this. Now, I think we have one level here. Yep, okay. Just going to up my... I'm actually going to up my fortitude a little bit. I'm always cold, always hot, and I get knocked out easily. Okay, so we are now just a couple levels away from being able to use that. I think I want this Tapejara sitting on the roof. It'll just help me feel better as I'm sailing back to the base. But I am going to need a lot of metal in order to get this guy going. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him back to my main base, and we'll shoot some stuff down while we're flying because we are just about out of meat. And I'm going to go ahead and use my turrets to shoot down a bunch of dangerous dinos. So I just need to get this guy. Where's the land flyer? Okay, here we go. Could you land on the roof, please? No. Okay. Boy, these guys are tough to maneuver if you can't ride them. Maybe I will just leave him there. He should be pretty safe. We'll be real careful. Okay. I'm more worried that he's going to try to land and end up near the water. I will go ahead and put my Pteranodon on the top, though, because he's going to be too much of a pain right there. Okay, here we go. So, for those of you who are just joining us... Oh, and you know what? I think we might actually have potatoes now. I've started a garden. I did some of this offline. Yeah, check it out. We got potatoes. So now, anytime I'm hungry, I can actually eat potatoes, but I can also use them for cooking, too. And they give you a whole lot of health, or I'm sorry, of food back. So they're really great. You can eat 5 potatoes and be completely full, and they'll just keep growing tons of them. So our turrets should be active. I'm gonna make sure Poopsie the dung beetle is still there. Have you guys met Poopsie? We tamed this dung beetle in another episode. We seriously flew. Okay, good. Gulliver is still here too. I was worried about losing him. So we flew up into the Wyvern Trench. It was probably the most terrifying thing I've ever done on Ark. We had dragons everywhere, and we shot this little dung beetle with a grappling hook, and we were able to pull him all the way back out of the trench and keep him alive, first of all. And now we have a constant supply of fertilizer and oil, and this guy cooks it. I mean, he's just constantly making that stuff, so he's really awesome. Okay, everybody is present and accounted for, and we're going to start sailing and make sure nobody falls off, because that's always a danger. Somebody could fall off your raft. A couple episodes ago, I was hatching a Deinonychus egg, and I'm just sailing along the coast, and all of a sudden I realize, oh my gosh, the egg is gone, and I forgot. It just slid right off the raft. So I went back, and it was just hovering in the air, and I was able to park the raft back underneath it and just pick it up. It was terrifying, though, because I worked so hard to get that Deinonychus egg, and when it ended up hatching, it was twins, and now I have twin level 30 male Deinonychus, which are pretty awesome. But I gotta say, after all the trouble I've gone through taming this Tapejara, I would be way more sad if I lost him. What is that thing behind these rocks? Oh, it's a trike, okay. Alright, everybody still here? Good. I gotta be real careful not to hit the beach, because if I hit the beach, I could drag the Tapejara off the raft, and that'd be really sad. I am also going to be careful with this swimming Triceratops, because if he gets too close to the base, he could actually somehow glitch through and hit the Tapejara through the raft. So, gotta be real careful that guy doesn't get too close. Now, our turrets are shooting everything in sight, but they're, you know, I've got so many turrets, they should be able to kill stuff pretty easily. Oh, nice. Yeah, actually, Garnet would be a cool name if this was a female, too. I didn't even think about that. So, anybody played Final Fantasy IX? One of the main characters, his name was Princess Garnet. I used to love that game as a kid. So much fun. You guys play Final Fantasy? Oh, I like that. Navi name Toruk. That's a pretty cool name. That's... Although, you know, we got a lot of people voting for Rodan, too. So what do you guys think? Toruk or Rodan? Oh, Obsidian. Nice. That's also a pretty cool name. Man, we got a lot of really good names for these guys. Could do the, oh, man. What was that lava boss on that one game? He's kind of got a lava feel to him, too. Anybody here play, oh, Ember? That's another good one. Man, we got a lot of great names for this guy. Has anybody ever played, Chrono Trigger? Like, the main boss of that game was named Lavos. He was pretty epic. I also just realized some of my slushie is still left. I treated myself to a slushie today because I worked so hard on the lawn, and it's still somewhat frozen. Alright guys, all in favor of Rodan, give us a comment real quick. Or, you know, also like this video. If you want to go for Rodan, like the video. Could definitely use more likes. So for those of you who haven't seen the last couple live streams, we went out into the jungle trying to get a Tapejara and flew around for like an hour. Couldn't find one, but we moved into the castle. It was pretty awesome. And then I found a level 55 male Tapejara, and I actually went down into the jungle, shot him down with a bola, got him bola to the ground, beat him with a club until the club broke, and then shot him with trank arrows until the 30 seconds went past and the bola snapped and he flew away. He's still up there, somewhere up in the stratosphere near the jungle, and he is way up in the air. It's crazy. And then while I was hunting him, you know, we managed to survive that. We didn't die in the process. While I was hunting him, I saw a level like 30-something female. And I really want a female Tapejara because they give eggs that are great for really good kibbles. So I went and tried to tame her, and I used a rare flower which will enrage all dinosaurs that can see you or that are anywhere nearby. So if you use a rare flower in your inventory, just like eating it, you eat the rare flower, and then any Tapejara that's close to you just goes crazy, and it will come and just attack you. And it'll chase you all over the place. So, I used my rare flower, got the Tapejara to go crazy and got it to chase me down to where those waterfalls were, which I thought was totally safe until that Therizinosaur just jumped on our heads. So that actually went perfectly. I got the Tapejara to land next to the waterfall, hit it with a bola, and then I built a small house on top of it. And it worked perfectly. I had it completely trapped. It couldn't get away. I had 2 clubs this time, and I just sat and beat it with the clubs, and then the club broke, and I had no clubs, and so I started punching it, and I just kept on punching it, and the thing, I somehow punched it to death. It was so weak. So then I took this guy who just showed up and got him to chase me back down to the waterfall, and then I bowled him to the ground, and I actually built a house on top of him. Was that this guy, or was that the other one? Did I try to tame 3 of these guys? I think I tried 3. So one of them I got down, built a house on top of it, and it somehow slipped through the house and got away. And then this guy I spotted, got him down onto the ground, hit him with a bola. Again, every one of these I've hit with a bola. And then as soon as I hit him with a bola, a Therizinosaur landed on my head, came down from the cliffs, and just, you know, killed me in about 2 seconds. So all of this stuff has been insane, but we finally got this guy trapped inside the castle. And that was a brilliant suggestion from one of our viewers, so thank you all so much for all of your help. Like, some of your suggestions just totally saved my game here, so that was really great. So we trapped it inside the castle. We got it to come in, hit it with a bola, so it was stuck. It de-aggroed, so it was no longer trying to kill us all the time. And then we went ahead and blocked off the exit so it could not escape. We just built little thespian walls on it. So we had this Tapejara completely trapped. There was no way it could get away. And then we just beat it with a club for like 5 minutes until it finally went unconscious. So yeah, this has been some pretty insane stuff going on today. So for any of you who have not seen this base yet, this is a pretty awesome base. I'm still working on it, but we have a pretty nice view, don't we? I really like having a good view from my house, and this is a very safe plateau. It really only spawns big herbivores up here, and I've got a giant dinosaur gateway blocking it off, so it's very well protected up there. Yeah, there you go. So nothing big should be able to climb over that. So we now have our Tapejara totally safe. I'm going to go hunt for some meat so we can make sure nobody starves to death, because that still could be a thing. We are kind of low on meat for these guys. But we made it back alive, and we're going to be able to gather some supplies and make a saddle for this Tapejara, which I think it is pretty much unanimous. We're going to name it Rodan. So here we go. Yeah, Cole Parmenter. I definitely have to check out that loot cave. Next time you're here on the stream when I start, I am going to see if you can give me directions on how to get into that loot cave, and maybe we'll go check that out. I am going to be a lot less attached to my Pteranodons once this Tapejara is fully functional. So, yeah. Definitely want to try that out really soon. Well, we now have a very nice little house on a nice safe plateau. We have a really awesome army of dinosaurs, including this really cool Tapejara. I mean, I gotta say, that is one cool dino right there. So, we're gonna hunt some stuff. We'll get some meat really soon in the next episode, and make sure nobody starves to death. And we're going to have a lot of fun, you guys, so definitely be sure that you like this video if you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed yet. Ring the bell for notifications, and it'll let you know when the next video comes out. Also, My wife and I have been doing a lot of Let's Play Zelda episodes because Jen is like, she loves Zelda, and Zelda Link's Awakening just came out. So we've been doing a lot of live gameplay of Link's Awakening, and we'll probably continue to do that pretty regularly until we actually beat the game, because that's how Jen likes to play Zelda. But I will be on the live streams with her, so make sure that you subscribe to this channel, ring the bell for notifications, and it'll tell you when we're live, and you can watch some gameplay that she's playing too. She is really fun to watch. Oh, nice. I'll have to try to friend you, Cole, as soon as I can learn how to actually friend people on PS4, because I've never tried that before. I've been quite the loner, even though I'm running a YouTube channel, right? I'm a very social gamer, but, you know, I haven't really had any friends on PS4 yet, so I will be totally happy to friend you on there. I kind of love this rock spire. It's really great for climbing on with a Deinonychus. I bet I could get to the top. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. This has been really fun, you guys. I've had a great time playing with you, and I gotta say, this has been some of the most insane episodes, probably back-to-back. Uh-oh, got tired. Thank goodness these guys don't take any fall damage, right? So, if you guys go to the homepage of the Ark Survival Guide channel, you can actually find a link to the console co-op couple channel, which is where my wife and I have been posting all of our full episodes of Zelda. So you can definitely check that out for full episodes. And I'm gonna have to end the stream now because it's getting pretty late. But as soon as I do that, I'm actually going to post our first episode of Zelda, just the highlights on this channel. And you can watch the full episode if you go over to the console co-op couple channel. So if you like Zelda, definitely check that out. And thank you all so much for joining me. This has been really fun. I've had a great time on this episode, and I will catch up with you guys really soon. And keep an eye out for more guides and for Discord coming out in the very near future. Thanks so much. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching this video from the Ark Survival Guide. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can bring you more great guides like this one. Ark is an amazing game, but there is so much to learn before you can really enjoy it. We are dedicated to bringing you high-quality guides, tutorials, and Let's Play videos that are fun, helpful, clean, and suitable for the entire family. There's a tutorial in this series for everything we have done so far in this video. Check out these playlists for more episodes from this series and other guides to help you enjoy your journey on Ark.